What is up, guys? Thomas here with another update. Over the past day or so, I've gotten a lot done on the car, and my dad made a workstation for me, so I have space for when the engine's apart to set things out so I can see what's going on. When the engine stand is here, it'll go in place of the toolbox, and the toolbox will go in place of the pellets. And it is a whopping 10 degrees Fahrenheit today, so it is really cold. I did manage to get the oil cooler off today. I broke all 4 bolts and gave it a punch and it fell down, so it's out. I gotta deal with that when it goes back together. Here's some bolts where the battery tray was. Those got snapped when I was taking them off. Got the power steering out yesterday. Actually, was pretty successful with that. No mess at all. I used an old milk jug and a gas filler for an RC car to pull it all out. And it was kind of a long process because the tube was really thin. And I think I have it. One second. Here we go. So anyone who's into RC knows what these are. If you don't know, just Google up filling an RC car with gas and they'll answer your question. The power steering fluid is cracked it a little bit though, or something, I don't know. Didn't look like that yesterday. Yeah, what else? Dropped the exhaust too. So a lot of it was frozen and you probably can't see anything under here, but the Y pipe back is off the car. The mid pipe just after the cat is still there, and that's because all the bolts are frozen or I have no good vantage point at getting at them. I took the hood off about 15 minutes ago with my dad, so that's out of the way, so I won't be bumping my head on it anymore. And that nice big light will shine in really well, so I'll be able to see what I'm doing. As far as the inside of the car goes, I pulled back the carpet to get a view of the ECU. Yep. Yes, I forget that my door locks don't work. Inside, there's the ECU, and the wire for the motor goes up probably about 6 inches from it. Coming around, and then I believe it's coming up. I believe it's this one right here, and it's coming up in kind of in the corner. So I'm going to be finding that in the next couple days. I haven't discharged the AC yet, and I plan on doing that the illegal way in my driveway. And to get it done, I'm going to have that be the last thing, so my mounts will all be loosened up just enough that a couple turns and they'll come off. So AC will be done, have the mounts off, have the wiring pulled out into the engine bay so the thing will be able to lift right out. There's snow in the forecast, so it looks like my plan to have the motor out over the weekend isn't going to happen, but you never know. We might score a fairly warm day and maybe I'll be able to get it out a little sooner. And then as far as parts and stuff, and I'm kind of jumping around here. It's been a long day. I'm pretty tired, but whatever. I got all my parts that I've taken off so far: fans, pulleys, hoses, all in that box and behind the jack stands. I have a radiator in the under tray over there. And I've been labeling everything. Let me tell you, doing the power steering on this thing is a huge pain in the ass. Trying to get it out because there's literally no room here. So I had to zip tie the 2 lines back. This thing was in the way the whole time, so I took it off its bolt and ended up pushing it a little bit. Luckily yesterday was a little bit warmer, so I was able to get it to move, but today it's so cold, it's like trying to move a rock. It's just not going to happen. I was going to take the AC compressor out and then pull the motor, but it's pretty hard to get the 2 lower bolts on it. so it's coming out with the engine. And like already talked about, the whole plan on discharging it. And hopefully with this motor, the housings and the irons are in good shape and I don't have to replace anything. That's the biggest concern right now, because everything else seems to be in good order. Other than the compressor, the AC kind of sucks in this car. The Logicons and S4 and S5s are absolute trash. They do not operate well long term. The buttons go bad and stuff. There's a lot of kind of lousy soldering points in the electronics in these cars. Like my wiper switch was bad, so I just deleted the wiper. I figured whatever, I don't like the way it looks anyway, so it's gone. My blinker switch broke, so I had to replace that. The stock radio was bad. The previous owner took care of that one. And yeah, but this car is coming along slowly but surely. I do post daily, like on my story on Instagram, and I'll put my Instagram name in the description, so anyone who wants to see more stuff can check it out. And in the comments, if there's any questions you have about this, things that you might run into or just want me to look into so I know, be sure to leave them. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and it'd be great. Have a good weekend, guys.